Hello everybody and welcome back. It's just a couple days after I closed out the last video, so I don't really have any updates. My plan for today is just to jump right back into electrical devices. On my way in, I stopped downstairs and think I already turned off everything I need to do this back end. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I probably won't bore you with too much footage today, so I'll probably record a little bit and then just check in with you as I move along. Alright, so this is the switch you just saw, and then I finished up the rest of the receptacles in here. I'm gonna hit the hallway here quick, and then it's more or less just down to the main bedroom area. Okay, I got outlets done all the way around this room. I haven't been recording anything with these because all of these used to be switched outlets. So as I replace them, I'm having to reconfigure a bit, and it's just a lengthier process, and it's going to be a bunch of excess footage that's not even interesting to watch. I am close to being done with the areas that I can do, but I am out of time for now. I am going to head out for today, but I will see you back here soon. Hello, I am actually back here the same evening. I did not anticipate having this time available, but here we are. It's going to be getting too dark for me to focus on electrical devices this evening. So what I did was brought over my mirrors for above this vanity so that I can start laying out and planning how this is going to work. Maybe I will have these on the wall before I leave, maybe not. I also have a few other things that I want to do just off camera, but in case I do make any sort of progress on anything, I just wanted to pop in and let you know what's going on. And I will pop back in with an update or let you know where I'm at before I leave. Check it out, the first one is up and it wasn't a total disaster. So now I will see if I can replicate it for the second one. Alright, here we are. That went much quicker and easier than I expected it to. So now I can finally move ahead and start planning for the lighting. So for now, I'm going to go and do my couple other little tasks, but I believe I will see you back here tomorrow. Hello, I am back. I don't have a lot of time here today. We're actually going to an appointment to talk about cabinets for the kitchen, but I'm going to try to make the most of the time I do have. So I want to finish the few electrical devices in this area, and then I will see where time puts me. Okay, so I just got everything cleaned up here. Everything is looking so nice and refreshed with these new devices. I'm gonna run down and get the power turned on for back there, but while I'm down there, I'm gonna turn it off out here. I got this opened up to get the new box installed, so I can hopefully get this one all tied up today too. Battery just died. I thought I could make it to the end of that clip, but evidently not. Alright, this one is done. I don't really have anything low voltage planned right now to use the right side with, but I did want it there just in case I do come up with something. Just nice to have it at the ready so I don't have to redo the whole thing again. I'm gonna have to get out of here to go talk cabinets. I'm assuming that I'm not gonna get back over here today after that, so I'm gonna close it out for now and I will see you back soon. Hello, I am back. It has been a minute again since I last checked in, but we have some major updates. So we are gonna start here in the kitchen where everything that was existing has now been demoed out. New cabinets and the actual slabs of countertop have been ordered. So we'll have this side, and then we also have the new pantry going in on this wall. Obviously, I'm excited for new finishes and everything in that regard. But to be quite honest, I am most excited for the increased function that all of this is going to provide. The layout in here is a little bit odd, and frankly, it is quite dysfunctional. There's not really much I can do as far as changing the positions of things. But it was that paired with a really bad cabinet layout that just really made things not work in here. So we were able to come up with a layout that greatly maximizes the available space we do have and make the existing appliance and plumbing locations actually work with the layout. So we're going to be able to eliminate this weird little gap against this wall. We're also able to do a 39-inch cabinet on top, which is going to maximize the available storage space and the ceiling height. This side of the room really had the worst dysfunction going on. We're able to do a full pantry surround with a fridge in the center. It's going to fill up the majority of this wall up to the pass-through, and then at some point I'll still be able to do my eat-in countertop here. It's just going to be spectacular, and this is really the last big project that we have existing in this place. It is definitely a significant added cost that I wasn't really looking to do right out of the gates. But it just makes the most sense to get it done, and then I won't have any other big projects that need to be done here. So regarding the flooring, we've been going back and forth on whether it comes up or not in order to do all these other projects. We did have this floor installed because I really thought we were going to wait on the kitchen for quite some time. Now it does seem like a bit of a waste, but at the time it was not a waste. But we've been talking with the original installers, and we all think it's probably the best choice to just take it up for the time being. All of the new cabinetry needs to be set on the subfloor, not on this finished floor. So to do this side, there would be a lot of cutting that needs to be done. And over on this side, the layout is shifting around a little bit. There's also the factor of potential damage while the cabinetry is being installed. Just too many factors that make pulling it up the easiest choice. Of course, it is just floating floor, so the majority of it can be laid back down and reused. I think especially on this end, it's going to be much easier to make new cuts and then relay it down afterward. So at some point pretty soon, we'll start working on that. Otherwise, there isn't much more for us to do other than some cleanup. I have to do a couple of electrical things. This outlet down here needs to be moved up so that it's not behind the base of the cabinets. I need to install an outlet up here for the new microwave. This wire just fed directly into the old vent fan. I am planning on doing under cabinet lighting. I would also like to do some on top of the cabinets. That part will probably come a little bit more into play after the cabinets are installed, but I'll probably have to do something with this wire for the old light in the meantime. So I think I ran down everything in here pretty well. Let's go check out a couple of other things. Since we no longer have a sink in the kitchen, it was important to get these vanity sinks functional, and they are now. Very exciting, fun to see another one of the new pieces operational. And then also we have the shower doors. These actually delivered a little while back, and they've been stored down in the garage. Once we got everything opened, we did discover a little bit of finish damage that we have to deal with, but otherwise everything else looks pretty good, and I love the way they have this hardware packaged. There's actually a lot of hardware involved, and it's nice to have it laid out and labeled so nicely. But I can hardly wait to get these installed. The scale is so grand. They are actually huge doors for such a small bathroom, but they are clear so they don't take up a lot of visual space, and I think they're just going to pair so well with this floor-to-ceiling tile. I absolutely cannot wait to show you the finished product on that one. So that is what has progressed for now. I have a little bit of time here to do some odds and ends. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I may or may not check in again today, so I will either see you later on or I will see you back here again soon. Hello, I've been editing this video and I see that I'm at that 10-minute mark again. So I am stopping through here at the condo tonight to give you an update on what we did today and then also close this one out. So here at the kitchen, the majority of what was left to do has been done. Got the great majority of the flooring pulled up. It's really just a little cleanup left to do in here. Right now, all of that flooring is just staged out here, depending on how all the scheduling plays out. And if we want to get some professional cleaners in here, this may end up being broken down and stacked up. But for now, that's kind of where we're at on this end. And then otherwise today was kind of just a cleanup and preparation day. My dad kind of used it to run and empty some trash, run some errands, and get some supplies for upcoming things. We are starting to look at what we can do to get going on these shower doors. But once again, we do have that one rail that was damaged, so we couldn't really get too far on that for the time being. But during the time that my dad was kind of doing his stuff, I was here getting all of the shower hardware put in. I'm super happy to have it done, and now I'm very eager to see those shower doors installed. So not a ton of updates today between the shower stuff and that flooring. It pretty much killed my afternoon, but still always exciting to see every little bit of progress. So that's going to be it for this one. Remember to subscribe and ring the notification bell before you leave to get updates for all of my new videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.